Hey there everybody, it's me again, Stellar Aphid, with another video. Surprisingly, I'm actually recording this on Sunday, so this may or may not be posted on Sunday, whether or not I actually get all the editing done today. I do have the rest of it finished, but all I have to do is the voiceovers, and those are usually the longest parts. Other than that, I'm hoping you guys are all having a good day, and this will just be a video of me voicing over actually what's happening on screen other than me giving an explanation on how the game works. Because the explanation was part 1, which was the first video that I posted, not the first unedited video. But other than all of that, I will just be doing voiceovers like this, and there are a couple of clips where I will be voicing stuff over, and that's it. So I hope everyone has a good day, and I will talk to you whenever I do the next clip. Alright, so the thing that I just picked up was the Dark Arts upgrade, which is a 35% chance for your bullets to inflict a Dark Arts or curse damage. And this curse damage is 30% curse damage, and I think a little bit over your bullet damage, which is really, really good. It helps you go through really strong enemies really quick. Pretty much doubles the amount of damage that your bullets do. And this one is the Frost Mage upgrade, which freezes your enemies for, I think, half a second. And then after that, they are frozen, meaning they don't go after you. And going down that upgrade tree, I'm pretty sure sometime later in this video, I do get the Frostbite upgrade, which deals 15% of a target's max HP, unless it's a boss. If it's a boss, it's 1%. And obviously, I just picked up the Power Shot, which is just overpowered. Oh, and I have the dragon in here. I probably cut that part out. But dragon, it spawns in after 3 minutes and deals a lot of damage and has one of the most overpowered upgrades in it. Alright, in this section of the video, I'm pretty sure I get 2 of the most overpowered upgrades you can get for the Batgun. The first one is right now, which is Dragon Bond, which, as I explained in the last video, gives you 10% of the dragon's damage added onto your bullet's damage, including all the other buffs to it. And throughout the rest of this clip, once I reach level 12, I think, because I did look ahead a little bit, I get one of the other most overpowered upgrades, which is just overpowered because we're using a certain type of gun, which is the Bat Gun, and this upgrade is Splinter. It splits your bullets into 3 separate bullets upon the death of a enemy, which is this one right here, 3 bullets. They deal 10% of the damage as your main bullets, including all of the add-ons like for Batgun, which would be summon damage, bullet damage, and the Dragon Bond damage, which always makes this upgrade the pretty much only way you're gonna finish the rest of this run. And that would... Alright, in the coming seconds, since we're 5 minutes in, the first boss, the first tome, boss that drops a tome, and tomes are really, really good. And I don't remember what this one is called, but he's like a horse with antlers, but he's not a deer, which is just, it's a really weird boss. Other than that, you can see that the curse damage, the dragon damage, and all of that killed it before there was even 20 seconds into the boss fight. As you can see, it's 1441. And I don't remember what tome I just picked up, but if it was anything, it was either Glass Cannon Tome, which is the glass tome, makes you die instantly upon taking damage, and or the Tome of Summoning, which increases your summon damage by 40%. Correct me if I was wrong, I don't remember, or I didn't look which tome it was. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I just run around in a circle for the next 10 seconds because, well, you can't leave this annoying cage. I don't know how much damage it actually does, but that would be the rest of this clip, actually. Alrighty, straight off the bat. Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna pick up the recharge. Yeah. All right. Other than that small segment of just me forgetting to cut that little part out, in the up and coming levels, I'm going to be grabbing a lot of the fire upgrades. Not all of them, but most of the fire upgrades. Other than the flames that my dragons are shooting, level 15, I think I pick up the Pyro Mage, which is a thing that makes it to where your bullets have a 35% chance, just like the curse, to start dealing fire damage. As you can see, I'm kind of confused on. Oh no, it's 50%, not 30. The 50% chance to deal 3 damage per second for fire. Other than that, the Pyro Mage is pretty normal. It's not that hard, but since there's so many bullets always flying around the screen, that 50% chance is like pretty much 100. And my bullets almost instantly kill everything if it's main bullets shot off of my gun itself. And now it's the... Oh, wait. I definitely picked up Frostbite. Okay, I didn't notice that one when I was looking ahead. The Frostbite upgrade is the one that I was talking about, I think in the last clip, of it upgrades from the Frost Mage, and Frostbite is 15% of the enemy's damage, or not damage, HP of its max HP is taken away from it once the ice breaks. And for bosses, it's 1%, and I think they're frozen for about 1 second, so not a long time, but it is enough for you to walk away from them. This is where I get the Firestarter upgrade, which is a pretty much giant cannonball that deals 40 damage and a giant ball of fire that spreads. And other than that, you can see on screen that you can't really see many of the enemies. They show up on the outsides, and this is why I always like using the bat gun, bat gun and the Abby character, is because you can't really see the enemies once you get really upgraded, because by the time the enemies actually show up on screen, they're all getting killed in a circle because you don't really have to move. Abby's character is quite overpowered, especially with the bat gun. Whenever you actually get all of the really good upgrades, you can't really move around. And it's also really good for the Tome of Stillness, which increases your bullet damage by 100%. And whenever you use the Tome of Stillness with Abby, her special ability pretty much cancels out the bad part of it, which is your walk speed is decreased by 100%, meaning you can't shoot and walk around, but Abby's special ability is, well, a special ability. It doesn't actually affect her walking speed whenever she does it, so you can still shoot and walk around. And also you could see that I just picked up the Cursed Bats, which is just a more overpowered version of the curse with the bat gun, making it even better to use. And that's the end of this clip. Now, the next boss I did explain quite a bit in the last episode, at least I think I did. It is the boss where the best strategy is to just run around in circles and do that directly. Now, in this, I go around and level up one more time. I think I pick, probably just picked Electromage. Yeah, I picked Electromage, which is every third shot or so, every second shot, you shoot down a lightning strike at the nearest enemy. And wow, I really killed that thing quick. And I 100% picked the Tome of Glass here because it doubles all damage, everything, by 2. It just doubles it, which is always amazing, especially when your dragon deals 200 damage beforehand, and now it probably deals 400 and something, which is always really good because that damage also increases your bullet damage by 10% of the dragon's full damage due to the Dragon Bond, which is amazing. Now, worst part about this boss is you kill it so fast that you have to wait for the barrier to go down, just like all of the other tome bosses. Now, since there's 2 minutes left, you can see the dragon guy showed up. Now, this guy is so easy, in fact. I didn't even realize I killed him until the second half of this clip, as you could see if you were paying very close attention to where it was, since the screen is filled with a bunch of bats and particles. Other than that, right here is where I realize. Yeah, that boss kind of went down in just a couple of seconds. Now, this is the last minute, well, technically minute clip of this recording, and it is just showing you the last minute of the actual game itself, where I pretty much don't have to try at all because I have all of the most overpowered upgrades, and this is always the easiest part of the game, is what I think, is doing the final boss, because you could go back and look how quickly I defeat all of the other mini bosses and actual bosses in the game, because, well, at this point they're extremely easy to kill and extremely low HP compared to how much DPS I am dealing to them, with my dragon dealing 460 damage and my base bullets doing, I think, 240. With that, this is now the final minute. Since this is the last part of the video, I would like to thank all of you for making it here, if, you actually did make it here and didn't just skip all the way through. Other than all of that stuff that I just said, thank you for making it. And I appreciate all of the people who made it to the end of the last video that I had. I think it was around 21%, which is a lot more than I thought. I thought they would quit out after around 2 minutes, which was the average for the quitting out time. And this was Darkness 1 on 20 Minutes Till Dawn, and this is my second video. I hope you all have a great day, and goodbye.